Young and Restless fans, we have news about Melissa Ordway, who you might know as Abby Newman from Young and Restless. She just shared on social media that she has been taken off contract by the soap. This has definitely sparked some debate about what this could mean for her future. Ordway has been a staple on the show ever since joining back in 2013. In her announcement, she said that she is still playing Abby and she is a part of the YNR family. But now she won't be guaranteed regular episodes. This change opens up exciting opportunities for her to dive into external projects, all while keeping the door wide open for a return to the canvas where the moment is right. She recently shared a heartfelt message with her fans, showing her love for the role and her hopeful optimism. She said, I still hope I'm there all the time. I think they're just focusing on other characters and storylines. So does this move mean Melissa is saying goodbye to YNR for good? Not really. So you know how in soap operas it's quite common for those long-running characters to switch from being on contract to recurring status. It's like they're on standby, just waiting for the right storyline to bring them back into the action. Throughout the history of YNR and in the world of soap operas as a whole, we've seen numerous actors depart or take on lesser roles when the characters drift away from the spotlight of central storylines. Remember Hunter King and Alison Laney as the iconic Summer Newman? Hunter King stepped away from a role not too long ago, and it's only been a couple of months since Alison Lanier left YNR in 2025 for the same reason. So Lanier's last episode went live on May 2nd, and they mentioned wanting to grow in a different direction. So since the main story of Summer had faded, the departure did not come with a big dramatic send off. Now let's talk about actors who are off contract or phased down. Just like Melissa, other actors have found themselves moved to recurring or off contract status when the writers decide to deprioritize the storylines. This lets the show shift gears to more exciting storylines while keeping the door open for the actors' comeback. So let's talk about the sudden pairings and recastings in the soap world. You know, sometimes things get really intense and they just have to switch things up fast when the story takes a new turn. So here's a fun fact. Phyllis Summers was actually recast with Gina Tognoni, but then the producers decided to switch things up again and brought back the original actress, Michelle Stafford, to shake things up in the story direction. So just because a character is off contract doesn't mean they're gone for good. However, it does make us wonder how frequently we'll see them in the future. If Melissa Ordway really makes the switch from contract to recurring status, here's what will happen. Abby may no longer be at the center of heavy drama every week. Instead, she could come back for those milestone episodes or when a character gets involved in those major plot lines, like the Abbott Newman was. Warner might bring her back for some major moments like weddings, crisis, and family confrontations. That aligns with a statement about wanting to stay involved whenever she can. So if the creative team decides to completely phase Abby out, we might just see an exit storyline or some narrative reason for her to say goodbye to Genoa City. But that's not happening anytime soon. At least from what we can see publicly, being off contract opens up a world of possibilities for Ordway to audition and dive into new projects. She might be keeping her options while still staying connected to the soap. According to Ordway's statement, she's not saying goodbye to the young and the restless. She's simply moving away from that steady contract situation. That's a typical change in soap operas when a character's storyline starts to lose momentum. So, guys, that's all for now. If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon.